Hi guys, how you doing? I welcome you back to this channel, and those who are new here, karibuni sana. Karibuni means welcome. I welcome you here. My name is Jane Mwangi and I'm so happy that you're here. Guys, when I started this channel, I started it in March. Yeah, in March. It's about almost when we get to May, it will be 2 months. I had 0 subscribers, but today, guys, I'm celebrating my 220 subscribers. Thank you, guys. So in the last few days, I wanted to do something different, like move away from this room, do something else different, show some cooking skills, which I'm gonna show you later on, but not today, but later on the vlogs. I'll be showing you how I cook, how I've improved cooking here in the United States, because I'm used to cooking ugali and sukuma. So I'm gonna be showing you that. So that was my focus, but then a lot of people have written to me and asked me, Jane, how did you start YouTube? What made you start YouTube? We don't know you as someone who is talkative. What made you to start YouTube? And I decided I'm gonna make a video on why and how I started. For people who know me from my village, I was a very, very talkative young girl growing up. And at a tender age of 8 years, I lost my mom. And that one didn't even hit me because I was a baby. I was still a child, so I didn't know what impact it had. But when I got to high school, that's when I realized, oh my God, people have their moms. My classmates, they have their moms who are taking care of them. So that thing hit me. And first of all, I used to do public speaking. I used to do debates, if you can remember, debates, mjadala. I used to do all those things. But my self-esteem, it went down from 100 to 0. I stopped participating in school. Nobody knew what happened to me, but even my grades dropped. I remember one day my teacher, my English teacher, she was called Mrs. Onyango. Mrs. Onyango came to me and asked me, Jane, these days, I was in Form 2. And she asked me, Jane, these days you don't participate, what's wrong? I said, I'm fine. But I was like, teenagers. Oh my God, teenagers, if you are there and you're dealing with issues, can you talk it out? Because people are there to help you. Just talk it out, because that is the thing that has been affecting my life for this short. That's how I lost my self-esteem, and it has been hard to get it back. I'm trying. I'm not yet there. I can't boast that I'm there, but I'm really trying. So now I come to the question a lot of people have been asking me, Jane, how have you been able to start your YouTube? So this comes to how have I been able to overcome those fears, to boost my self-esteem once again. What have I done? What have I changed? So that's what I'm gonna be sharing today. I'm not here for a pity party. No, those pity parties, I said, Jane, you're not dealing with them in 2020. It's over. No more pity parties. So number one, what did I do first? Before even you take that step, first you have to be mindful and know who you are. So I started to ask myself, who am I? I want to discover who am I. Before I lost my self-esteem, who was I before all this? Who was that little girl? So I started to find myself out. And how did I start to find myself out? I started to meditate. Every morning when I wake up, I meditate and I ask myself, who am I? And I speak good words, those like affirmation over my life. And I say those things that I used to do when I was a little girl. Jane, you are an encourager. Jane, you are a debater. Jane, you are this. And I talked to life, all those things every morning when I wake up. And I just close my eyes and say, Jane, you are blessed. Jane, you are not shy. Jane, I spoke those things to life, and I started to speak new life so that I can change my identity. So when I was saying those affirmations in the morning, I used also to say, I'm not like, I am Jane. I am uniquely made by God. I am wonderful. So I just started talking good things to existence and the things that I wanted to do in my life. Though I didn't talk about YouTube, but I was talking, I'm confident. I don't fear. I've been given victory. I used to even to take Bible verses and speak with them, speak those words to my life, so that they can give me a new meaning. And because I was so guilty with myself, another thing I did is forgive myself for all the goals that I didn't achieve, for all the things that I wanted to be, for all the things that I thought I didn't do right and I was supposed to do it. I started to forgive myself. And I said, oh, Jane, you can't lie on those things. So I started forgiveness. So even when I'm saying this, I'm talking to a person who's there. Maybe you feel like that you've let your parents down, you've let people down. So I started to forgive myself. I said, Jane, okay, you did this mistake. You have to forgive yourself. I forgave myself because once you love yourself, even the people outside will start loving you. Another thing I did is I stopped some habits. There were some habits that I had. I stopped thinking negative, and I replaced my negative thoughts with positive thoughts. So I'm just giving you it. I hope when I'm saying this, guys, you're gonna use it, because I know there are so many people who have lost their self-esteem. So I started replacing those negative ideas I had, negative thoughts. I started replacing them with positive ideas, positive energy in everything that I do. And all the things that I thought they were the limits that I was setting, all the excuses that I had, all the things that I thought I can't proceed from here because of this, I started counting them as a blessing. One of the things that I count as a blessing, and God really helped me on this, because I used to say, I can't do this because I have kids, I can't do this because I'm married, I can't do this because I just started counting them as a blessing. I said, oh, having kids is a blessing, I'm blessed. I said, oh, having a family is a blessing, I'm blessed. So I started seeing those things as a blessing, not as a limit to do what I can. I just started saying that, oh, with my family, they can push me. With my kids, they can push me. Because I was limiting myself and saying, oh, I can do this because I have a lot of work at home taking care of kids. So I just started, oh, I can plan my time wisely. If I plan my time wisely, I'll be able to do a lot of stuff. So I changed my habits. If it's my time I was wasting on things like, I'm not saying Netflix is bad, it's good. But if I used to have a lot of energy on Netflix, I started to have a to-do list. I need to do this at this time so that I can be able to change my habits. It took a lot of time, because to change a habit, you have to do it repeatedly for, I think, 31 or 60 days. So when I have my to-do list, it helped me achieve small goals that I set. And those small goals, you can also set your own goals. These goals, like the easiest goal on earth that people tell people to set, is like making your bed. Like, you wake up in the morning, you make your bed and go. When you come back in the evening from work or anything, when you just come back to that room, even your mind will be changed and you feel a different atmosphere compared to the day that you didn't make your bed. So I started setting myself small goals. Even now I set myself small goals. Like I said, I'm gonna shoot 2 videos per week. I set just small goals. Okay, to do 2 videos a week. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to do this and that. So that's how I started to change my life. So I started to set small goals, not putting like those goals that I will stretch myself out. No. Setting small goals. And I made sure that if I set this goal, I have to achieve. Instead of focusing on the problems, I started focusing on the solutions. What solution can I give? So if this is what is happening, what solution can I give? If I go to church and there is a problem, like there is nobody to teach Sunday school. Okay, we don't have a teacher for Sunday school. What can I do? I can teach than seeing it as a problem. So a lot of problems that I saw in my life, in community, where I go, I tried to solve those problems instead of creating more problems. Because when you start talking about that problem, you're creating it more. So I stopped and I just decided that I'll be a problem solver. I also started empowering myself. And how did I empower myself? Instead of going online, reading some stuff that didn't help me, I started ordering books. I started reading books. I've read so many books. I started reading because, as I told you earlier, like, you must have time management. And you know, most of the time, as who are mothers, young mothers, we have young kids, we don't have time. But I just said to myself, like, 30 minutes to empower myself every day. 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening. A short goal, to achieve that short goals, to empower myself. And I'm telling you, the things that I've gained from those books, it's amazing. It's amazing, I'm telling you. I've been able to know so much that I didn't know, because most of the time I'm telling you guys, I was doing so many. I was so tired because I've been very busy the whole day, but I've achieved nothing because I wasn't setting goals. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't reading a book to empower myself. So every day I have new knowledge. So when we come to YouTube, when I started it, I've been saying about YouTube for the longest time possible. I remember there was a post I put on, I think it's Instagram. I'm gonna share it. I put it on Instagram. I said, "Oh, look at my hair. I'm doing a YouTube soon." That was in November. I think it was November, yeah. And I told my niece, when you come here, we're gonna start a YouTube. So I've been talking about it, but I didn't take a step to start. Why? Now here comes why I have not started. Because my why wasn't strong than my how. I was always focusing on how can I start? Who are the people who gonna listen to me anyways? What are the topics that I'm gonna be sharing? So that one, I was focusing on the how. How will it go? How? Forgetting to focus on why. Why do I need to speak this? So I started asking myself, why do I need to start a YouTube channel? Why? Because I need a platform to encourage people, to talk to people, to show people different new things, and to empower people on what I've learned over the years, like right now what I'm doing. Because right now I could be just in the house, just staying with all this information that I have without sharing. So my why, what was and I'm telling you guys, if your why is stronger than your how will just come. Stop focusing on your how and start focusing on your why. If today you are given like $20,000, or let me say $2 million, and you are told, I want you to get to the body that you want, like losing weight, because a lot of people lose weight and a lot of people want to lose weight, myself included. If you are told today that you'll be given $20 million and lose weight and get to that shape that you want, I'm telling you, tomorrow you'll hit the gym and you will work out within that period of time you've been given. Why? Because your why have become stronger than your how. Because right now, there you know, my why is to get that $20 million. But if you don't have your why, you won't do anything. You just be saying, oh, I need to get to shape. And why do we find that our why is not strong? Or why did I find that my why is not strong? One, I didn't have that zeal. I didn't have zeal. And I used to just have excuses like, oh, how can I shoot my videos? I don't even look good on camera. Oh, my eyes. By the way, guys, if you don't know my eyes, sometimes I'll be looking at you and you'll be thinking I'm looking at someone else. That one, oh my God, you're going to miss it. But thank God I've overcome it, and I know that I have to live with it. God created me that way. So you don't have the good answer that you want. Like you ask yourself, can I be listened to? And you're like, people won't listen to me anyways. What do I have to tell the world? But if you're a musician and you sing so well in the bathroom, oh, the world is waiting to hear from you. The world is waiting. You're not limited to just singing there at church. No. You're not limited to just be singing in the bathroom. No. Your answer is the world is your stage, and the world is your way. I didn't have passion, and I also didn't have any determination. So I changed this person. I said, oh, I must have passion for this. I must have determination. And when you have determination, you will have time. You will have the energy. You will have the resources. Like, I never thought that I'd do makeup. I'm starting to do makeup. Why? Because I have determination. I have to look good for my camera. And the things that I was saying that I don't look good, oh, my eyes, I think when I do this, I'm better. So you have to better yourself, and you have to be determined. And to what starting my YouTube channel is because my why became stronger than my how. That's how I started my YouTube. And guys, thanks for watching. I hope I've encouraged someone. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please don't go without subscribing. So thank you guys for watching. Be blessed, and let's achieve those goals, please. Let us set those goals and achieve them, because we are determined to be more than conquerors. Yani, we've been given a lot. Like, we are geniuses. If we can only explode what we have, we are geniuses in anything that you feel that you can do. And you're not limited, guys. No one is limited to anything. We can all achieve what we've always dreamed to be.